Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of English with Strangers. This is a virtual podcast where we learn spoken English. So, if you want to be part of this series, you can message me on my number and we can start learning together. Now, let's welcome our guest. Hi, Asim. Thank you for joining me.
Hi, Rawson. Thank you so much for inviting me on your channel. I'm so grateful to have a great conversation with you.
Same here, man. Looking forward to this. Just before we go ahead, let's have a quick introduction.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, so hello everyone. My name is Asim Sarkar and I'm from West Bengal. Currently, I've been working as a spoken English trainer for last 3 years. At the same time, simultaneously, I've been continuing my studies too, and I have been running a small YouTube channel by the name of Asim Talk Tech. That is pretty much about myself. So I also would like to know about you, Rawson.
So, as you already know, my name is Roshan and I am from Bihar. I have done my graduation in English honors, and this is what I do. I create English related content, I provide online English classes, I work as a freelancer, and this is my full time job now to teach English on the internet.
Wow.
So, Asim, instead of having a usual conversation, let's help our learners learn some vocabulary. So, I've got a list of
Oh,
words. You just have to guess the meaning. Then we will go through some sentences and try to help others to add them in their speaking way in their conversation. All right.
okay. I will try.
Yeah. So screen addiction, which one do you think is correct out of these four options?
Okay, so course option B, too much device uses.
Too much device uses. Can you relate with this word? Are you addicted to your screen?
Uh, yes, I would say, but now I have that management because I know how to manage my time. But earlier I was completely addicted with my phone. The screen time was around like 7, 8 hours, 9 hours, sometimes 10 hours.
Mhm.
But still, it is. I would say the screen time is fully dependent on my classes. I'm providing some
Okay.
classes, so
Mm-hmm.
most of the screen time is on my like Zoom application.
So that should not be called an addiction, man. This is our job, right? Yeah. So let's look at some examples.
Yeah.
Do you want to read them?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Screen addiction. So I will make a example here with that word.
You just have to read this, and if you want to add anything before or after the sentence, you can add.
Okay.
Yeah.
Screen addiction is increasing. Okay. So now we are living in 2026. I would say most of the changes, their screen addiction is increasing.
Hmm.
And this is completely a disaster for their life.
Yeah. And whom should we blame? Ourselves or the engineers who are making algorithms so addictive?
Okay. So when it comes to social medias, then I would say, of course, it depends on the engineers because there are some human psychology they're using.
Yeah.
So we can easily distract it. We are not be able to control ourselves. At the
Hmm.
same time, it depends on ourselves too,
Yeah.
that how we are using it.
Hmm. I was watching this documentary called Social Dilemma. And then when I got to
Mm.
know that how much money is being spent on all this algorithm or all these social media platforms to keep our attention on their platform. So we should not just
Mm.
blame ourselves, but again, it is us who are spending all our precious time on these platforms.
True.
Next.
Kids have screen addiction. Okay, so if I look back 5 or 10 years ago, of course, the situation of the kids they have the screen addiction was completely,
We didn't have that
I
much
would say,
screen back in the days, only TV at our house, right?
yes, exactly. Because when I was like class in my class eight, then only I got my first means I have used first that smartphones which I can
Mhm.
use the touch phones actually smartphones.
Yeah.
So the sentences would be like this. Earlier, the kids they don't have the screen addictions, but now it's more
Yeah,
because earlier we hadn't any particular smartphones, right? And
exactly. We
even
had,
though shortage of social media applications.
yeah. And also, even though we didn't have phones, we didn't have this much free internet. Like, internet was expensive back
Hmm.
in the days.
Yes, now it's 5G, unlimited, so people can use anything else.
Yeah. Next
That's a good
sentence
point.
is control your screen addiction.
Okay, So at first we need to know how to manage our time, then only we can control our screen addictions.
100%. I mean, like for us, it's difficult to not have 5 or 6 hours of a screen time, but that is not addiction. It is our job. Like we have to sit down, we have
Hmm,
to take classes. So for us, it
true.
is different. But for a lot of people, they are just scrolling reels. I am one of them.
Yes.
So
And they're not realizing how fast the time is passing out.
100%. Here's the next word, or better to say phrase, value for money.
Hmm.
The options
Value
are,
for money. Of course, option B, worth the
yeah,
price.
worth the price. Can you relate with the phrase?
Okay.
The lamp I
I would
see,
say
I think
yes.
that is value for money, isn't it?
Yes. Yes, true, true, true. Even whatever is value for money, and then your book set, whatever it is also value for money. Because it's we're using it for the power background. Even though I'm using a light which is a ring light, which is also value for money, because I'm
Hmm.
using it needed for me.
Yeah. Here's a sentence. This phone is value for money. Can you give us some example from your end? This phone is, guys, buy Motorola phone. They are value for money.
Okay, so instead of saying this phone, I would say this iPad Pro, which is value for money because I'm using it too much. And now the battery health, even it's not 1 year still, just because of some, just it's 6 to 7 months. It's been 6 to 7 months that I have purchased it.
Hmm.
But my battery health of iPad Pro is now 95% to 96%.
Yeah.
See
How,
how
like
much I'm using it.
how much did you pay for this?
This iPad Pro I have purchased with the student card discount around approximate 1 lakh.
1 lakh. Is it worth it? What's
Yeah.
the stories tell us about it? Because a few days ago, I
Yes.
was trying to get a writing pad, but I thought, how about getting an iPad? Then I thought, if stay where you are, you don't have to spend too much. I saw the price; it was close to 1 lakh, so I thought maybe I should not go in that
Don't go.
direction. Yeah. So,
Don't go with any iPad, I would say. If you
hmm,
have that sense, then I would highly recommend to you for the MacBook. MacBook would be the better option for us.
yeah. I got this
I was
laptop
thinking to
recently.
purchase the MacBook. It's
That
perfect. Actually, I also need a proper MacBook. I'm thinking to buy a MacBook Neo or MacBook Air M4, but still I can't afford that much money, like
yeah,
which is
I would
around again
recommend
80 90 thousands.
Asim, I would recommend wait and go for Pro,
Mhm.
because if you get
Okay.
Airs or Neo, then it won't be for much use, because I think you are looking for a device where you can edit your videos to some powerful videos, 4K
Yes.
videos, right?
Yes.
So there is some storage issue also. You will have to get extra devices. But again, you can do your research. But I have already done my research. And when I was trying to get a new laptop, I thought I'll go with MacBook Pro. But where I come from, it is a village, and I had to travel like 1200 kilometers to get a MacBook. I thought, man, I will be investing another 5 to 7K just to travel. So in
Oh
the end,
goodness.
I got a Windows laptop, and it is value for money, but I think I should have gone with a MacBook Pro because I had the budget that time. Last year, I had the budget, but now I have spent all of my money.
Okay.
But this is also value for one.
But you are using the, I think, iPhone 14 or 15. I don't know. I'm
it
not pretty much sure.
it is 15.
Yes,
It is
15.
iPhone
So
15. Yeah.
is it value for money? Of course, it's value
100%,
for money
man.
because you're
It
recording.
is. I got it when 2 years ago, and I have used it just so much. It is just acting like my camera. I don't use it much.
Camera.
Just record videos, clip the part, and rest of the work is done on my laptop. But I also
Hmm.
scroll reels there. It's just so addictive. The screen is so good. The music, the speakers are so amazing that you can't stop scrolling. So just two job,
So would you
watching reels.
recommend me to go for iPhones?
Yeah, man, 100%. If you have the budget
Okay.
and like not for your primary phone, if it is to create content, then 100% iPhone.
Content.
But
Yes, I can do that.
my favorite device is Android. This phone. This is where I'm spending my free time.
Most of the time.
Yeah. So I am an Android guy, but for camera, I think I can't stop recommending you iPhone. This is good for you.
The better option. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's move ahead with the last word of this
Mhm.
session. Uh, self image. Here are your options.
Self
I think again
image.
the I think I need to redesign this PPT. The option is B.
Okay. So self image, I would say it's confusing between A and B, but I would
Hmm.
say selfie because it's image.
Yeah, correct. But I think here it is more as a phrase. So we should go with B, like how you see yourself. That is our self image,
Okay.
isn't it?
Okay, yes.
Yeah, what you are
There was
saying,
a
I can also
confusion.
understand selfie, your self image, right?
Yeah.
But here it is acting as a one word, so
Phrase.
your
Yeah.
perception of yourself. So tell us, how do you see yourself, man? Your self image.
Okay, so if I talk about as appearance, I think everybody they have to be satisfied by the appearance, whatever it is. But still, I think for me, look is matter nowadays, not for showing off or other purpose, just to representative yourself in front of the public. That's really important. For example, always a lot of people they told you that don't wear a good, or our Indian parents will say that don't wear a good dresses or a perfect dresses while you are living at your home. But I would say no. For improving your mindset, please wear some good dresses. That is
Yeah.
important. If
Mm-hmm.
you are not able to afford a lot of money to go to the restaurant, still go and see the environment, change your mindset because mindset is really important to grow in our life. So I see myself, whatever it is, I just try to learn something. It is external or internal, whatever, I don't care, but I
Mm-hmm.
learn to myself, whatever I
Yeah.
can learn from myself.
We are living in a materialistic society. We have that materialistic mindset, so we can't help
Yes.
it. Do you think your self image has improved after creating this YouTube channel, or just being on social media?
Okay. Yes, absolutely. Because when it comes to, I was randomly having a conversation on PRF. I don't know whether you know or not.
Yeah, I know about.
It's been 1 month, I would say. I'm not used to this application, but when I just get some leisure time, I indulge myself there
Mm-hmm.
for 5 to 6 minutes or 10 minutes. And one of I got someone who was like, I mentioned my name that my name is Asim Sarkar and I have a YouTube channel. He
Mm-hmm.
was like, okay, let's search it. And he was already subscribed my channel.
Yeah.
So he was completely blank at that time.
Mm-hmm.
And he was acting like that I subscribe your channel, I have watched all of your videos, and now I'm just talking to you. It's really so of course my self-image have really improved by
Yeah.
having a conversation with Rajni ma'am, then Santa ma'am, Charisma ma'am, and the other YouTubers too. So yeah, personality of course have changed. So what about
Yeah.
you? I just like from your side.
I am a very pessimistic guy. I didn't like myself. Like when I was a teenager, I thought that the same mindset, I don't have enough things. But as I grew up, I started understanding that things are not what make you who you are. It is you.
Hmm.
So I think as I
Yes.
grew up, I started understanding that I can't control certain things, which is what is
Hmm.
controllable. If I can do that, I will start liking myself. So yeah, things have improved for me, but obviously there are days you feel like.
See, when I see the first video of yours,
Mhm.
so I have seen all of your videos and I've been following for last 6 or 7 months. And the first video also, I just click that option, latest video, old video. And so I just click your old videos. And the first video which you have uploaded, and you're something different. Now your look have completely changed. And the background, phone, all the things have changed. Of course, your personality has changed a lot.
Yeah, I also think that. And like when I started my channel, I had nothing. I started from scratch. Like one day I got the motivation, like I should make some videos. And I had this old laptop and I recorded that. And guess what? My phone was stolen back in the days. Like just before recording that, some somebody ran away with
Oh.
my phone. So I didn't have a phone to have a proper setup or anything of that sort. So I started, and slowly I started improving my setup. I started adding a few things here and there. So obviously it boosts your confidence. Like
Hmm.
when you're looking proper on the camera
It's
in your
true.
real life, it does boost your confidence.
Absolutely. My confidence has really increased a lot because earlier it's been when I was thinking to upload some videos on YouTube, I was configuring out how to hold the conversations and how even the people they're making the conversation. I'm used to it. I have talked to a lot of people on video calls. Still, I would say when it comes to a proper conversation where two people will have a conversation and they will record the session,
Mm-hmm.
and then the main game will start.
Yeah.
So I was finally scared earlier, a
Mm-hmm.
bit nervous, but now I'm quite confident. I would say I don't have that fear. I feel more comfortable. I enjoy actually to talk to the people. I consider
Yeah.
myself as a talkative, as a chatterbox.
Yeah, man. If you're not enjoying it, then you'll find it boring. Like that's a very
Yes,
simple thing to say, not a very smart thing to say. Everybody knows that. But a few months ago, I was not enjoying these conversational videos. So I took a break, and I thought of making solo videos, but they're not working. So I'm enjoying it. I This is
yes,
my third conversation of the week, and I'm having fun once again. So if you should enjoy whatever things you are doing, it could be
yes. The
conversational
things we're
videos,
enjoying for, we have to enjoy. People
100%.
will think that surrounding will judge us, society will judge when our family members will watch this video, what they will tell. I've seen, I have conversed with a lot of people. They told me this kind of things. My family members, they mock me. They always try to mock me or surroundings, my friend circle also, that why you're making this kind of videos, you're uploading. So I just try to keep it like a secret. I don't share with anyone. But I don't know why they're thinking about it.
It is completely opposite with me. My family is just too supportive. They think that my son is just speaking English, that is more than enough. He doesn't need to earn anything. So they
Oh,
are always
same
telling
actually,
others.
yeah.
They are telling everyone, do you watch his videos? And it is quite embarrassing. And sometimes I wonder, I should not have told anyone that I have started a YouTube channel, especially some my colony people and like people who know me in real life.
You are already a very popular face on YouTube. Even just not only for me, it happens on peer up application. I would say a lot of people, they just also talk about yourself, that I have watched Roshan's video, and then I got to know about the peer up application because you have, I think, described about the peer up application, one
Yeah,
of
yeah.
your video.
I made a video. It's not that popular,
Yes,
but I think
still a lot
I
of people have downloaded.
peer up is already popular, man. It is not because of me, but yeah, I understand that why peer up is popular.
Yes.
Asim, I really like your background, especially the color. I like
Oh,
orange, dark orange, but how
but
did
I
you
like the white. It's completely
Yeah,
opposite.
it is. It is also my favorite. That's why. That's not why it is white, but I like white also. It looks minimalistic, white and black. These two look
Decent
minimalistic.
aesthetic.
Mm-hmm.
Even all kind of background color. If you are using a light, I think, I don't know what light that you were using for your videos, but you can change. Yeah, you can
Yeah.
change your background anytime. But see, this is very contrast. When I use some light actually, but
Mm.
that light power is completely not able to manage with that color. It's
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
contrast. And my
Mm-hmm.
family members, especially my parents, they like this color.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't like at all.
You don't like
Because I
orange?
love the white color. Yes, I don't like this. But still,
Mm.
yeah, it's okay, okay. Completely
I
okay.
like orange, but I don't know whether I would keep my room orange or not. But uh, I think you need a different color for the background because your lamp is also orange, so it is not creating much of an effect.
Orange.
Yeah, you should
And
have
even
gone with
though
something
you
else.
won't believe me when yeah, that's why my face is also looking like you.
Yeah.
Camera is not like this. When it
Mm-hmm.
comes to, I change my background, literally the color of this camera and the quality is completely different. But I'm using a proper ring light, which is digital ring light, 19-inch.
Mm-hmm.
Still, see, it's full of power. Still, the color is not coming like this. That your camera, the quality you have is completely clear.
I'm using a brighter light. That's why. This is on my laptop, by the way. I've got my
I think you were
phone.
using that one.
Yeah, yeah.
We
Godox.
what it called? Yeah,
Godox
Cordox
SL60.
soft light.
Yeah, softbox is
You use
there,
a
but
soft
the
light.
light is called
Yeah,
60. It is SL60 or something. So it's really bright.
expensive one. Yeah,
Yeah, I waited for it. It is expensive, but I waited. I could have gone with ring lights, but uh, my room is quite bigger, so I thought that if I get a ring light, it won't be able to
you
get
did a
that
great
proper lighting.
decisions, I would say. Because
Mm.
see the reflection.
Yeah.
Because I was using the glasses. It's very
But your background is also
unprofessional.
decent, man. Like if you could
Um,
change that.
background has vanished. Okay, then. So
Yeah.
sorry. There
Ah,
will be
it's all
some
right,
nudger
man.
actually.
I completely understand. So shall we wrap it
Yes.
up now?
Yeah, we can wrap it up because there is a power cut. So sorry for that.
Mm-hmm.
But it was
No, no,
really an
no.
amazing conversation. Thank you so much, Roshan.
Thank you, As. See you, man.
Yeah, yeah, bye.
Bye.
Take care.